4 questions, what we need to do. Okay, first, when we see a linear over linear form, okay, we will see those kind of questions in sketching. Okay, we can sketch for those graphs. We can differentiate those graphs. We can integral those functions. So the first thing we need to do is add a long division. Okay, add a long division to separate that linear over linear, or we can use the way, let's say 2x minus 3 over x plus 2. If it's linear on linear, we will keep the denominator and we will rewrite the denominator on the numerator. And we'll look at the number of x we need. We need 2x. Now we have 1x. We'll times the whole thing by 2. And this is a plus 4. Okay, this is a plus 4. So we will minus 4. And then we originally have a minus 3. Then we will minus 3 here. And we will have, okay, this is 2 minus 7 over x plus 2. Okay, 2 minus 7 over x plus 2. Or if you can use long division, you can have the same result. Okay, use long division, you can have the same result. So you see here, you divide, those two will get cancelled. You have 2 and minus 7 is your remainder. Now I will, because why I need to change it to this form? Because I can't really antiderive that. I don't know the rule for antiderive that. Therefore, this will equivalent to integral of 2 minus 7 over x plus 2 dx. And that will give you 2x minus 7 log e absolute x plus 2 plus c. Okay, this is linear on the denominator is to the power of minus 1. I can't have anything to the power of minus 1. Therefore, I need to have log. Okay, so g dash x over gx. You have 7 on the top, so it's 7 log e x plus 2. Okay, that's for the log ones. Okay, have a look at exponential ones. We don't have quotient rule or product rule in antiderive. Okay, we don't have product rule or quotient rule in antiderive. Therefore, we have something like that. I can't really solve for it. I need to separate it first. So I will separate that like 3e to the power of 3x over e to the power of x minus 2 minus 5 over ex to the power of minus 2 dx. Still, I can't do it, but I can go 3 exponential 3x minus bracket x minus 2. Okay, now it becomes a single e. And that's 5 minus 5e. Okay, that's minus x plus 2. Okay, minus x plus 2. Because you flip it on the numerator, then the power will become negative of that power. So that power becomes minus x plus 2. And we have e 2x plus 2. 5e minus x plus 2 dx. Okay, this 3 will stay there. And you have a linear here. Before when you do derivative, you will bring the 2 down. But now you need to divide by that 2. Okay, so 3 over 2 at exponential will remain the same. Okay, antiderive or derivative, you will remain the same. And you have minus 5. Okay, now you need to divide by this negative 1. Okay, we have that. And that is 3 over 2 exponential 2x plus 2 plus 5e minus x plus 2 plus c. Okay, before you times what? Now you will divide by what? Before you will reduce, now you will add the power by 1. Okay, that is what we need to do for exponential. All right, have a look at the next one. The next one, I changed the position of the bracket. Okay, the bracket is around 3x, and you can take off that bracket here. Okay, so what we have is integral of sine 3x plus, Okay, I don't want anything on the denominator. Therefore, I will have 18 times 25 minus 16x to the power of negative a half dx. Okay, for antiderive, what sign will become? Cos? Negative cos. Okay, cos will go to negative sign. Then sine will go back to negative cos. So you have negative 1 on 3 cos 3x. Okay, negative 1 on 3 cos 3x. Okay, now it's a little bit interesting here. Okay, we have 18 times 25 minus 16x. Okay, what's the power will be here? What, half 1 over 2 plus 1, negative a half over 2. Okay, what I need to divide by? Okay, we need to divide by half and minus 16. Okay, the a value. And plus c here. So this one we have a third cosine 3x plus, okay, here become a negative 8. Okay, here become a negative 8 on the denominator. And then we have 9 here and 4 here, divide by 2. Okay, 9 here and 4 here. So that sign will become a minus. So it's a minus 4. Okay, minus 8 minus 4. And that become a minus 9 over 4 square root 25 minus 16x plus c. Okay. Okay, next one. Next one, I need to change the form a little bit. That's 5x minus 1 minus x to the power of a half plus a half times e to the power of negative 3x minus 1 dx. Okay, I don't want anything on the denominator. I don't want anything right in the third form. Okay, I don't want in the third form. What cos will become? Positive sign. So I have a value 5 here is 2 over 5 sine 5x minus 1. Okay, minus x to the power of, I need to add that by 1, so 3 over 2. And I need to divide by 3 over 2 here. Plus a half times, okay, I need to divide by 1 over negative 3. Okay, a value is negative 3, then I need to divide by that. And I will have this exponential still, plus c. That is 2 over 5 sine 5x minus 1 minus 2 on 3, x to the power of 3 on 2. Minus 1 on 6, well, 1 over 6e 3x plus 1 plus c. Okay, this is a negative power. I can put it in the denominator, so it's 1 over e 3x plus 1. Okay, you can see we have go through exponential, logarithm, sine, cosine, tangent, ax plus b to the power of n, x to the power of n. We just have those rules. Actually, antiderive is easier than derivative. We just have linear as gx. Okay, for example, log e gx, the gx can only be linear. Exponential e to the power of gx, the gx can only be linear. Okay, so that's the 8 examples in this exercise. You can just, if you need to look at biology, you can do for it. If you don't have biology, what you can do now is, okay, a little bit revision. Okay, for next 2 pages, okay, for next 2 pages, what I want you to do is differentiate log this. Okay, you just need to do one part of the question. Differentiate that. Okay, differentiate that. Shh. Differentiate that and find that. Show that. Okay, I just want you to do 4 derivatives. Okay, I want you to do 4 derivatives for the rest of the time. Okay, number 5, number 4, number 3, and number 2. I want you to find the derivative for those functions first. And we can start from that next lesson to think about the antiderive. Okay?